This is a short demonstration video for Marvin, Frontier Microscopy's flagship product for automated asbestos analysis. So the first step here is to log into the desktop application. Now this is connected through the internet through our web API. Once logged in, we select the analysis mode, so we're using a 200 times magnification for this analysis. Next step is to calibrate the optics of the microscope itself. So this is how the operator will calibrate using keyboard controls to drive the microscope and use the camera display. Next step is to initialize the robotics of the microscope itself. So this is a step that is taken once daily, and basically it's just to ensure that the microscope robotics know where they are at any single time, because any serious bumps during the day can actually deinitialize the robotics. So the initialization step is completing now. With that step out of the way, we can continue to conducting analysis with the system. So this is a sample that was entered through the web application, and we're going to analyze it. So clicking the Analyze button, the microscope and analysis software takes over. The microscope is going to drive itself to specific positions on the sample, capture images at the various focus, and pass those images through our computer vision software to identify and count asbestos fibers. Okay, so analysis is complete, and the next step is to go back to the web application and review and generate the report. This is the Frontier Microscopy web software that accompanies the robotic microscope software. So we log in here, we have a dashboard. This basically provides an overview of operations. From here you can download previous reports that were generated through the software, as well as email those reports off to customers. We have an activity feed here, so that's able to manage the other analysts in your laboratory and other staff. We have a credit-based system where you can purchase credits through the web application, either by EFT or credit card, semi-automated EFT. We also have a way to reach out to our team directly using intercom. This is the analysis wizard, so we've conducted a few already, but let's just create a new job. We fill out the details of the client. We have autofill features here, so the client email, the address that the testing was undertaken. We have address validation built in. Then the test date. And here you can add samples, so we'll have a sample name, the location the sample was taken from, how long a period the sample was taken from, the flow rates, that's the volume of air, or the volumetric flow rate of air passing through the filter sample, filter diameter, and pump ID. So we've only added one sample here, but we could add multiple if we like. Then in here we have a manual counting feature, so that's if you do not have the robotic microscope, you can use this. So manual counting isn't core to what we are doing, but it allows us to provide some value without having the robotic system, to then on-sell the full robotic system. Here we add a signatory, so that might be different to the analyst, and generate a report. Okay, the report's being generated, we have the results here. We can now download the report, and here's the populated report with all the details. We can also email the report directly to the customer. And we have built this around SendGrid, so we can add CC addresses as well. This is the archive, so much like the dashboard with more advanced searching features. You can also download and delete reports from here as well. These are the settings for the group administrator, usually a lab manager. They can alter the default client email message, the logo that goes onto a report, the analysis method, whether it's automated or manual. We've also got here the group details, company details, and user management. So we have 3 user roles. We have an admin, an analyst, and a viewer. Admin, of course, is admin. Analysts can perform analyses and download and email reports, whereas a viewer can only download reports and not conduct analysis. We have help pages still to be populated, but they are built. A profile for digital signature and other details. And yes, that's the web application.